At least 6 people are dead after Israeli forces raided a refugee camp in the West Bank. And actress Scarlett Johansson says ChatGPT maker OpenAI used her voice in the latest version without her permission. Good morning. I'm Windsor Johnston with NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Israeli forces raided the Jenin refugee camp in the occupied West Bank on Tuesday, killing at least 6 people, including a doctor. NPR's Hadil Al-Shati reports the Palestinian Health Ministry says the military operation left 9 others wounded.
The head of the Jenin Governmental Hospital, Dr. Wissam Abu Bakr, says a surgeon was among the people killed in an Israeli ground operations in the Jenin refugee camp on Tuesday. Abu Bakr said a 16-year-old boy was also shot in the head and many others were injured.
The condition at this morning was horrible. There was a difficulty in dealing with this large number.
Abu Bakr said that the attack on the camp started in the morning and that military vehicles were still on the ground. The Israeli military says it carried out an operation in Jenin today to take out a number of militants. The United Nations says last year was the deadliest for Palestinians in the West Bank since 2005. Hadil Al-Shalchi, NPR News, Tel Aviv.
Senate Democrats say they're reviving bipartisan legislation that aims to strengthen security at the southern border. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says he's giving the upper chamber another chance to pass the measure on Thursday.
I will be clear. We do not expect every Democrat or every Republican to come out in favor of the bill. But as I've said before, over and over again, the only way to pass this bill is with broad bipartisan support.
The legislation was killed by Senate Republicans earlier this year at the urging of former President Donald Trump. The bill calls for tougher asylum standards and a border shutdown trigger mechanism. More than 140,000 customers are still without power in Houston following deadly storms last week. NPR's Julia Simon reports climate change can make events like this more extreme.
The storm that hit Houston had severe winds and tornadoes, which caused widespread destruction, downing power lines. Late last week, more than 900,000 people were without power. At least 8 people have died. According to the Houston Fire Department, 1 person died from carbon monoxide poisoning, possibly from a generator. This type of severe storm can be linked to heat waves, notably something called heat domes. That's a weather pattern that traps hot ocean air. There's currently a heat dome over Mexico and parts of Central America, breaking heat records. Heat is also still affecting Texans, and forecasts see rising temperatures. Researchers find heat domes can be more severe because of human-caused climate change. Julia Simon, NPR News.
Actress Scarlett Johansson says ChatGPT maker OpenAI copied her voice without permission. NPR's Bobby Allen reports lawyers for Johansson are demanding answers from the tech company.
In a statement to NPR, Scarlett Johansson said OpenAI CEO Sam Altman asked the actress to have her voice licensed to ChatGPT, but she declined. Then last week, OpenAI showcased the latest features of its human-like conversational AI assistant.
Me? The announcement is about me? Well, color me intrigued. Are you about to reveal something about AI? Or more specifically about me as a part of OpenAI?
Johansson said hearing that AI-generated voice left her shocked, angered, and in disbelief. Her own family thought it was her. Attorneys for Johansson are demanding details on what all went into developing the AI voice. OpenAI says it wasn't based on the Hollywood star, but on another actress whose identity it would not reveal. Bobby Allen, NPR News.
I'm Windsor Johnston, NPR News in Washington.